Hi, my name is Dr. Mary Draper, and I am your professor this term for Biblical Perspectives in Human Relations and Counseling, EDUC 540. I would like to welcome you to class, and I'm going to try and explain a little bit about our class today and help you to get started. We normally don't have assignments due the middle of the week, but this week you have an introductory post that's going to be due Wednesday. This is a chance for you to introduce yourself to others, to get to know the other people in your class because you're going to be working together. Responses are due by Saturday, but if you go ahead and respond to people earlier, you can get a conversation going. You can really get to know each other. This also gives me a chance to report attendance to the university so that they know for sure that you're taking the class. So be sure and post by Wednesday, 11:55 p.m. Central Time is the time that all assignments are due. You have a discussion forum due almost every week. This takes the place of class discussion. In most graduate classes, you have a lot of class discussion going on. And in this class, because we are asynchronous, I have to rely on the discussion forum. This also allows you to think back over the material for the week and synthesize it and discuss it with others and have your posts and your responses and have all that done before you complete your assignment. And then your assignment allows you to further develop the concepts you're learning and to use them. Sometimes you'll be teaching a lesson. Sometimes you can choose your audience. Sometimes I will designate who the audience is. Other times you'll complete scenarios, you'll do research, or you'll complete little projects that relate to the assignment. But use the course materials when you're completing your discussion forums and your assignments. As you know, in class, when you have a discussion, you can tell who read the material and who didn't. Well, I'm kind of looking for that too. And I want you to be able to use the material from this class in both the discussion forums and the assignments. Use your own experiences and use other outside references also, but be sure and use the course materials. Please use APA 8th edition. I believe it's the 8th edition, the last edition, as for formatting and for referencing. And I'll provide you with a video that will help you with in-text citations. You'll see that in the first week's coursework. You also have two projects in this course. They're major projects. You have a community analysis and you have a personal case study. Your community analysis is completed in a two-part project. I tried combining these two parts, making them both due at the same time, and that just really did not work. The first part is just an analysis of your community. It's data gathering. The second part of the project is your analysis of that data. What does that data mean for you in the classroom? What does it mean for you ministering? How can you use that data, applying what you've learned in the class, to make you a better teacher, a better mentor, a better witness for Christ? The case study is not due until the last day of class. We'll be talking about that much later. And directions are provided for everything. And you can always email, text, or ask me any questions you want to. I can also meet with you in Zoom, which is the little blue box on the very first page that's called office hours or synchronous meetings. We have 3 textbooks in this course, and I want to apologize right from the beginning for 2 of them being very old. I have looked for the last 3 years for something with which to replace these, and I just can't find anything. In Knowing and Serving Diverse Families, those textbooks have gotten into, all I can say is that those textbooks that are being published now are much more modern. They tend to almost deride Christianity, and they look at differences in families and family structures much differently than we would from a Christian perspective. I also was notified by the bookstore that they may not be able to provide you with Knowing and Serving Diverse Families or the Human Relations Development Manual by using the one click. But you can get both of these from Amazon or from eBay, other book publishers I've checked. I would like to find newer books. I just have not been able to. A Mess Worth Making, you can get in Kindle, you can get in a paperback. There are lots of ways you can get it, and A Mess Worth Making in your Bible will provide the biblical foundations for this class. Knowing and Serving Diverse Families gives us a really good look at diversity. And though it is not Christian, and although the statistics in it are woefully old, it is the best that I can provide at this time. And then Human Relations Development is a book that teaches you how to work with others, how to respond, how to have facilitative conversations, how to help your helpees to be able to help themselves. And we use that through the majority of the course. It's very interactive. You'll have assignments to complete where you respond to scenarios, and I think you'll enjoy that also. We start off the first week with A Mess Worth Making, and we add in Knowing and Serving Diverse Families, and we read it in just a couple of weeks. And we start Human Relations Development at the same time, and we'll finish up the course with that, with reading A Mess Worth Making the whole time. I'm a teacher myself. I understand how very busy you are, but I also know that you are able to schedule your time to get the things done that you need to do. So your recipe for success is the same recipe you give your students. Complete your assignments on time. Don't wait until the last minute to do an assignment. Don't turn in a rough draft. Edit what you write. I plan to spend 9 to 12 hours a week on the course. Please use in-text citations. Any words that are not your original thoughts and words should be cited, and use those for all assignments and in discussion forums. Get started early in the week. I have posted due dates as the last day of the week for everything, so the assignments will all stay open, not so you'll wait until that day to do them. If you have a question about an assignment, ask me. Follow the directions. If you're not sure, that's what I'm here for, is to help you. I'm sure that you will be successful and you will enjoy this course. Students tell me that they're able to use this course immediately and that they enjoy it, and I sure hope that you do too. I will try my best to get all of your assignments graded the day after you turn them in. It may be a day later, but I will do my best to get them graded within 2 days of when they were actually due. I will provide feedback on your assignments, and I will let you know if you have issues or problems, and we'll work together. Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you this term.